Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the NECA Scalers Jason Voorhees. A new line of accessories coming to us from the folks over at NECA. This is recommended for ages 8 and up and features some of movies' most classic characters, most iconic characters as scalers. What is a scaler? Well, I'll certainly show you when we get this opened up, but they are just things that clip onto things such as wires. But this is Jason Voorhees. Obviously comes to us from Friday the 13th. Possibly Friday the 13th, maybe 3. Friday the 13th Part 4. I'm trying to look at Freddy here, or Jason here. On the side, Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. I also like the logo font that they use, Scalers, and then we've got one of the scalers scaling right there on the top of the L. That's a nice touch. On the back, a little more of a read-up. It says scalers are collectible mini figures for your cords and cables, featuring iconic characters from movies, video games, TV, and comic books. These adorable minis grip headphone cords, device cables, and more, and feature an amazing level of detail. At only 2 inches tall, there's room for a bunch on any cord. Collect your favorites and take them anywhere. To certainly check out more from NECA, you can head over to www.necaonline.com. Having said that, Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at the NECA Scalers Jason Voorhees. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. So, having a look at Jason Voorhees, this scaler, he's a cute, adorable little clip-on that you can apply to a standard cord. Now, he actually already comes with kind of a mock cord, so you can kind of see how he would be attached to an existing cord or wire that you have, for example, from your PC. You can use wires from your phone, maybe like your earbuds, but these just clip on. And they aren't really so much clip on as, well, like for example, we just slide the cord out here, just the wire that he's come with. It's easiest if you have a small enough wire to slide it through, but understanding that obviously either end might have something on the wire, you won't be able to slide it through. However, the rubber, it's like a rubberized hands, they're very pliable. So for example, Spot just happens to have, like for example, his iPhone 5S charging cable, and you'll see that with the cable having the plug on the end, I can't just simply slide it through. So what you can do is just feed it through the legs, just like so, and slide it up, and then take his hands, and because the hands are more pliable, you can kind of just grip them around the cable. Thumb kind of gets in the way sometimes. It's not too bad though, and you have something that looks like this. They're not incredibly heavy either. Luckily, they're not that heavy, so you don't really have to worry that they're going to weigh down something like a speaker cable or other cables by your desktop PC. As it goes for likeness, for a very cute, adorable little Jason Voorhees, yes, he is cute. I would say he's a nice looking piece. He has no articulation, no head swivel or arm swivel or anything like that. But as it goes for a stylized version of Jason Voorhees from the movies, it's definitely there. It's a property that, certainly as an add-on to something that you use on a regular basis, it's a very smart venture, I think, by NECA to produce something like this. As we are in the world of always customizing and making our own things unique, things like even like PCs with cables and whatnot, having something like just a Jason Voorhees hanging from an audio cable or, again, a phone cable or something in that vein, it's just a fun little thing. It doesn't have to do a whole lot. It doesn't have to have a lot of articulation. It doesn't really have to be super detailed. I look at this and I think he's a cute looking Jason, and I don't mind certainly having him hanging from a cable. Just take the cable and run it back through Jason Voorhees. And again, it's a cute little piece. With the Scalers line, they've produced I think about 6 or 7 different pieces, and Spot's going to be having a look at all of those. They range anywhere from the Mogwai Gizmo all the way up to the Xenomorph and characters such as Freddy Krueger, and they've even done Golem as well. But if you are looking for reasons to accessorize your existing cables in around your PC and your office space, I think the Scalers are just a fun little accessory to get. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the new NECA Scalers Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees. As Spot had already mentioned, certainly stay tuned. We're going to be having a look at a couple of the other Scalers from this line as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.